Should have just bought a smaller car. You in?
Yeah.
What's up, guys? Welcome to... What?
Sorry, carry on.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Supercars of London. Welcome to the secret, undisclosed location once again with Mr. Archie Hamilton, because he has got his Range Rover SVR that, since I've been away, has had a Quicksilver exhaust fitted to the car, and if it's anything...
Every time.
Does it?
Yeah.
I was hoping to do like a real cool intro, like really excited, and the noise that car created set the bloody car alarm off.
Mate, it's loud. For an SVR, it's very loud.
Well, the SVR is loud anyway, and what I was going to say before you started the car up is the Quicksilver exhaust you had on the R8 V10 Plus is one of the loudest R8 systems that I've heard. We did a wicked exhaust expert over in Essex. Today, we're in London. The weather is a little bit meh, but we're in an SUV, so it doesn't matter. We're gonna hit some tunnels, we're gonna have some fun, and I'm gonna be reviewing this exhaust system with Mr. Archie Hamilton.
It is totally mad. I think when people thought, oh, you're going to put an exhaust on a...
Oh, look at that.
Oh, look, there's a hurricane there, funny that.
Covered in dust.
Yeah, I think it is.
It's very dark, by the way, so can you just give it some revs and then we'll cut to daylight?
I'll show you, hang on 2 seconds.
Ready. I'd have preferred revs. Oh! Go on. Give it some! Or not.
Wait, hang on.
So, the fun... Those pops and bangs are so loud.
I know, it's loud.
Oh, I can smell the fuel as well.
I know.
So the fun comes on the pops and the bangs.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Even on the, like, right at the end.
It's properly mad, but what's actually good, there's many like, oh, stop. There's many good things about, well, this system's not valved.
Right, so that it's just loud all of the time.
Not because, but the thing is with the SVR, like at the top of the to get the noise out of the SVR, even if you have it on with the exhaust on, I know you're bored at this point, everyone's probably skipped to like 10 minutes in. But generally, you have to really like give it some throttle to get that noise.
Okay.
Nothing in the lower rev range, so it didn't make sense to make it valved.
Right, okay.
So you're driving around town still fine. Like now,
yeah,
we're just sat here, we're chilling.
Yeah.
It's actually fine. And then that smells.
It stinks of fuel.
But then when you
oh,
you're right, mate. Okay, no worries, thank you.
He's on a run.
But then when you obviously have it in first gear and stuff like that, it's honestly mental. I don't think I've had an exhaust like it, and it's an SUV as well.
That's what's mad, and we did the video going to the gym, and it was my first real experience of this car, and it's just the worst and most pointless car for London, and you've made it even worse.
Well, when I said I'm gonna put an exhaust on it, the comment section was sort of a bad place to go.
Was it?
Yeah, because everyone's like, you idiot. But I was like, give me a chance here. The guys at Quicksilver aren't going to mess it up. They haven't messed up the R8. It's more like, so the SVR is quite tinny. That when you first get it, it's like, like obviously like the F-type SVR sounds a bit tinny.
Do you know why that is? Because sections of it is Inconel.
So I wanted to get more like tone.
Yeah.
And now it literally sounds like a full-on muscle car.
Yeah,
like,
it does. Like,
but like now going around town, like, I mean, it's obviously still quite loud, but it's not.
It's loud, but it doesn't sound like obnoxiously loud, like the SVR probably can.
Like now.
Yeah.
You're just cruising along.
It's just got a nice tone to it.
It's got a nice. It actually has a really nice tone to it now.
And
we've got no fuel in it.
So we're gonna get fuel.
I mean, this is literally. I'm gonna get some fuel here. This is literally the story of my life with this car.
How bad is it on fuel?
Oh, like...
Is it worse on fuel now you've got an exhaust system as well?
Probably, because you drive it differently, don't you?
Yeah, you just always up
this. Yeah, it's really addictive. Like a lot of times when you get an exhaust on a car, you just think, oh, you get bored of it quite quickly. With this, whenever I start it up, it's so, because it is an SUV, it's so ridiculous.
You get a buzz about it.
Yeah, so, I mean, I know you love exhaust.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm here.
But you don't have your glasses on. That's the difference.
I know, because the last time I did an exhaust expert was in Dubai with the 488.
Yeah.
And those glasses aren't suitable for the UK. I've not seen this before. This is a special feature on the car. Does it? Yeah. Oh, there we go. That's cool. It only works though when you've got both of the doors open. It's kind of pointless.
You like the side steps and stuff?
Yeah. Oh, you've got stickers down there. I didn't know that.
Yeah, neither did I.
Archie's got Quicksilver. Oh, look at them go. Oh, I like the tips. Here we go. We get up and close.
Oh, yeah.
To the carbon tips.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's all part of it. Is that one further down than that one? I think that one's further down than that one.
But do you remember when Sam did his F-Type Quicksilver exhaust and they were a little bit wonky as well? It's because I think it's to do with the metals warming up and moving and...
You have to move them again.
Yeah.
Right. I'm not going to touch it, probably.
But yeah, they don't look out of place, but the carbon looks really nice.
Yeah, you like the carbon?
Yeah.
The carbon's actually, it actually makes it like a lot sort of cooler at the back.
Yeah. You should go to Dub because Dub do like fake carbon. You can wrap the roof in fake carbon and do the wing mirrors in fake carbon.
I did my Corvette.
I know what you did when you had the R8.
No, I did nothing on the R8. I did it in the Corvette and oh my god, never again. I got destroyed. Fake carbon! Get some real carbon, you twat! Well, it's fine, it looks good. And I was like, no. Anyway, I sold the car with the fake carbon on it.
With an optional extra, carbon.
Yeah, in the description.
Limited edition. Right, how much are you putting in?
No, 20 quid or something?
You know, you always, so actually, this is a question for the comments because I think this is actually quite a sensible thing that you do, but you always do it under 30 quid for contactless.
Yeah, I didn't, you know what it is? I just ended up just not bringing my wallet out that much anymore, so I ended up just doing it all on my phone.
Yeah, but you know what what I was going to tell you is on Apple Pay there's no limit.
Oh right.
So what you're doing actually doesn't know. You can put like 40 quid in.
But there is a limit though.
There's not on Apple Pay, there's not because it's Face ID. Prove it.
Let's brim it, let's put 150 in it, because that's what it takes.
Is that how much? 150?
Probably 130. And it'll probably get you 5 minutes down the road. I know, so I actually, when I bought it, I came from Redline and I came all the way back down.
And you told me that it wasn't that bad on the long distance. It wasn't that bad on the motorway.
Round town it's like 10 per gallon, so.
That's literally like my Lambo. Are you going into pay?
It's worse.
It's worse than a supercar.
Yes.
Had your exhaust done?
Yeah. We're actually just filming a video on it.
Yeah, it looked good.
Yeah, you can see the carbon tips if you want.
Give it a rev.
Yeah.
You're in drive.
The SUVs I've actually opened up to a new market with people sort of and jokes not aside, a lot of footballers have been in contact.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah.
Premier League footballers.
Oh, look at you!
Friends! I got friends! What do you throw into the exhaust? Obviously, coming from your point of view, exhaust. Do you remember that day when we drove the Jaguar F-Type SVRs around the
Yes,
track, and we were
yeah.
like, oh, I think it sounds similar.
I had the F-Type SVR this time last year for a month, and I did about, I can't remember how many miles, I did a lot of miles in it, and loved it.
Yeah.
Because it was that sort of switchable, sounds good, rumbles along if you just want to cruise, but at the same time it can be completely ridiculous and have pops and bangs all of the time if you just feather the throttle.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's cool that you're able to get a tone and a sound in a car like this, but the SVR is iconic. Like, the Range Rover SVR is iconic for being like this souped up, massive tank that
Doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't make any sense, and actually I thought it was supposed to be quite fast, but then on the drag race,
It lost everything. Well, I tell you what was the best in the drag race, most impressive, was the SQ7, because that's a diesel, and that was like, it wasn't, there was not as much as I would have wanted in it. And then the G-Wagon came along, and that thing just is just a square. It has got no aerodynamics.
It's just a box.
It's a box because it just peaks out. It's like it shoots off the line and then it just stops. It's got no aero.
The aero is the wind hitting the car, hitting the windscreen.
But yeah, no, it's not as quick as a G-Wagon.
But it's more flamboyant and has more character than both of those cars.
Yes, you're right. It does.
G-Wagon maybe.
Well, G-Wagon's just iconic for what it is.
Yeah,
it's more like you could drive down the road here and people just, oh, it's
put
just a Range
it
Rover,
this way,
unless you know cars.
Yeah, I'd prefer to own a Range Rover SVR than I would a G-Wagon. I think it's cool. I think it is really cool. It just adds more to, like I said, adds more to what already exists. But the pops and the bangs are wicked. I think let's just go. I want to take it to some tunnels because I want to hear it. Have you been through a tunnel in this yet and floored it?
I haven't.
Good. Let's do that then. Right then. Oh, here we go. Yeah. It's kind of more of an underpass than a tunnel, but we'll take it. You've only got one chance at this unless we spin around and go the other side as well. Right. Go on. It's leaving. What about just doing pops and bangs under this one? I reckon we could get some good pops and bangs. We're such children.
We're such children. I have so much fun doing it, that's the thing.
Right, go on, pops and bangs, let's do it.
Oh, I let you down.
Oh, that's so fast as well.
It is sick.
Yeah. Oh, what? All of the pops and the bangs are coming now. You should let me drive. I'll be able to get all of the pops. Just feather the throttle. You know how to feather the throttle?
It's sometimes they're there, and then sometimes you're like,
But that's what makes them more natural, or feel more natural than they are, because they're not coming on demand. Like in the Hurricane, it's every time you let off and you downshift and they just will always pop and bang. Whereas in
this like you actually don't know.
Yeah, which I quite like, because it makes it feel less engineered in.
Yeah, it's not as engineered in. It's like, it actually feels real.
Yeah.
Whereas the Hurricane is like properly like,
just expect it, you know.
You know it's coming.
And then it's just not special. Whereas when you get a really big...
But an SVR is special.
So I think Quicksilver have done a good job on this. Really? I like it. I think it's cool. I would rate it 4 flames out of 5. I was going to do stars then, I realised.
You got these flames things.
I think it's 4 out of 5.
What's had a 5-star flame?
An actual flame-throwing Nissan GTR.
Yes.
I think that's it. I'm quite a harsh rater. Go on, floor it. It's cool.
And that is a tank of fuel, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, you only put 25 quid in, so it's 25 quid's worth of fuel.
Yes, but 25 quid worth in a car which is fuel efficient would take you around London probably about 100 times. You've got to remember we're not doing that many miles here, and we're still doing that fuel. We're doing like 8 miles, and you're doing a tank of fuel. It is the worst car around town you could ever have.
More proof that this is the worst daily.
Always go in the 5 things I hate about it.
Stay tuned for that video. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm still yet to actually go out in your Lamborghini since it's been rewrapped and had the body kit, so I think we should do that.
When you're sort of around London next, we'll do that.
Yeah.
Exhaust expert.
No,
You've never...
where's Caprice though, isn't it?
Oh, well done for ruining the surprise that you're trying to keep. I actually thought it was Novitec to start with, and then we... Okay, that's my video done anyway.
I will see you soon, guys. Take care, stay tuned for the next video, and head over to Archie's channel for some interesting content to come. See you soon, guys. Goodbye.